welcome, a huge welcome to you all to our, is it 16? Yes, season 8, episode 16. I don't know why I'm in a yelling mood today, but I felt I needed to write your names really long with a big pink heart, a high and more pink heart. So, welcome, Mr. Arky, Miss Rose, hey DJ, and Ham John. And do you know what Ham John did? Do you know? Hint? Hint?
Hint?
Hint, hint, hint? Yeah, that. So, at the beginning of the stream, we got a tiara time. Let's put it on. And Aiden is also here, I see, from the corner of my eye. So let me see if I can catch it on this cam. Here we go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. We're going with swoop today. Swoop. Tiara time, brought to you by Ham John. 10 minutes on move. And then I'm gonna tell you a story.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hi, everyone. Story time with Mrs. A.
Story time. My signal isn't letting me watch again today. Oh, Rose.
Oh.
You need to speak to the boss, saying, listen.
You need better Wi-Fi, Rose.
Yeah, cannot watch MrsAmazing.
Cannot watch Mom.
Cannot watch Mom. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Rose, but I don't think that there's anything that we can do about it. But could it be a podcast that you just can listen? I don't know what I'm saying.
Aw, Ham John.
Oh, yeah. Stupid geofencing. With geo. No. Okay. That's not funny. But again, welcome to the stream. Let me tell you the story about the chosen dish for today, which is a cold pasta salad. For a couple of weeks, I think 5 or 6 weeks, the weather in the Netherlands is kind of nice. We are having sunshine. It hardly ever rains, and when it does, it's at night. Temperatures are nice, except for like 1 or 2 days when it went to 25 degrees Celsius, which in my opinion is nonsense in spring, but okay. So I thought, okay, let's do a salad. Let's do a salad and a very nice dessert with strawberries. So everything was planned, the recipe was looked for, printed, ingredients bought, and then Sunday morning, today at 7 a.m. I woke up and I thought, why is it still dark? It's 7. So I got up, did my thing, looked outside, no blue sky, no sun, just gray. Light gray, middle gray, dark gray, any type of gray that you can imagine. But no very nice blue sky and yellow sun. So there was the dilemma. Do we still go for the salad? Although it's not sunny weather or not? Well, I decided the recipe was picked. Let's just do it. So during the course of today, I was keeping an eye on the weather because I thought maybe I can sneak in like maybe an hour sitting outside, reading a book, doing something in the sunshine. No. Gray, gray, and gray. Around the time that we start making the preparations, setting everything up, getting everything together, that's usually about 3 in the afternoon. Who peeks through the gray sky? The sun. Yeah. So after all, because it's still sunny outside, the cold pasta dish was still a good choice. Just not for this morning and this afternoon. So, there we have it. Cold pasta salad with chicken and bacon and a lot of other stuff. That's it. Cold, yeah, I thought as soon as I'm going to say cold pasta salad or salad, Arkie is going to type blecht. And I thought I'm not going to look at my tablet that is here, but from the corner of my eye, in capital letters, with luckily just one exclamation mark, it says blecht. Well, we're going to make it anyway, Arkie, because it's nice and it's good. And the dessert, unless you don't like strawberries, it's going to be a winner. Now let me show you what, I hope you cooked the bacon. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna, yeah. Yes, follow me to that side. Let me take Moo with me so that we can take, keep the time in, I don't know, remember when it's time to take the tiara off.
Not only Ham John is here, but Jess Joe is also here.
Jess Joe's also here, so hi. Welcome. Season 8, episode
16.
16.
Can you believe it?
Cold pasta salad with chicken. Not only with chicken, let me show you what you need to make this pasta. Well, this salad, basically. Here are the ingredients. Not that many. And you can, of course, choose if there is anything there that you do not like, you do leave that out and replace that with something else. But we're starting with pasta. Today I'm using, I don't know if you can see it, butterfly pasta.
Oh, nice.
Butterfly pasta.
That's like a
I
bow
think
tie.
it's called, is it called fusilli? No, it's called, I don't know what it's called. It's like a tie that when you go to some, as a gentleman usually, go to some fancy dinner, you wear that. Pasta. Then we have bacon. We have what is very fancy called in the Netherlands chicken bits. And this is kind of a, what is it basically?
A snack?
Yeah. It's a snack that even comes with a stick. But I took all the sticks out and we just need to cut them up. So this is chicken which is already pre-prepared, very nicely seasoned, and all in nice, kind of nice squares. I don't know if these are sold anywhere else than in the Netherlands, but basically every supermarket in the Netherlands has their own version.
Stop all.
Schijnbaar is mijn microfoon een
Hey,
beetje...
hey, hey. We're live again.
Oh, oops! Well,
Are we back? Yeah? Well,
I was looking at the chat where Jess Joe wrote, the mic on Mrs. A isn't amazing today. It's like rasping sound. And the mic is there, underneath my t-shirt. So I was just checking whether it didn't fall off. So I don't know what's going on today, but now you are back. Okay, can anybody tell me until which point you actually saw, or do I need to start all over again? Because I don't mind talking about the sun that left us today. So, hey Hamza!
Hamza's here.
And
selecting.
we had selecting autumn coming in.
Yep.
Also hi to you, of course. We have a, oh, look at that. You were talking about the pasta. Okay. So we have a new resubscription from Selecting Autumn. Woohoo! I think it says. Thank you very much, Selecting Autumn. Let's go quickly over there.
We also have a gifted sub
We have a gifted sub.
from Ham John to Just Joe.
Just Joe. Oh, you lucky human being.
Lucky lady, Just Joe.
Lucky
Thank you
lady.
so much, Ham John, for the
Yeah,
support.
really, really nice.
Appreciate it.
Oh, that's why it says Hype Train.
Yes.
Okay. I thought what a nice pink banner across the screen. I had no idea what it was. You see, you never, ever should ask me to explain anything about streaming, because I have no idea whatsoever. Well, just Joe, now that you are subscribed, you not only can use the red heart with love you, but also the pink one. Yeah.
Guys, I have a couple of questions before we proceed.
Okay.
Is Mrs. A's mic okay now, or is it still too loud, or because both of our mics should be the same volume?
Good thing you have
It's okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. I
Okay.
don't know what was going on, guys. I'm sorry for the interruption. Apparently, something coughed on the internet or sneezed, and the stream just stopped. I don't know.
this
There's
time. it
there's a
was
tiara
not-
time from Rose.
Oh my God. Okay, then I'm just going to keep it on. Or should I catch it again? My turn. Well,
Just put the timer
I
on.
think
We're good.
because of the break, instead of 10 minutes, we're going to give Ham John another 5 and then add the 10 from Rose, which means I'm going to set the timer on 15 minutes, folks. That means 33.33% by Ham John and 66.66% from Rose. 15 minutes, folks. Now let's go over there and I will explain about the pasta.
Just Joe says, let's try a high note, but I don't know if that's gonna work.
A high note?
Yeah, singing. We're not singing, Just Joe. I'm sorry.
Unless someone is birthday, but
There's no singing.
there is no singing. There is no singing. I heard from
Dependable sources.
from there. So pasta. The pasta I'm using today looks like a bow tie.
Why are you standing all the way to
Because
there?
I was going to show this and then say, can you do the ingredient?
Oh, I think they saw that, but it's okay. It's fine by me. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Let's
I-
do the
I
whole
don't know.
ingredients thing again.
Okay.
Because
so,
we need it for the recording, so.
cold pasta salad with chicken and bacon. This is what you need to make it. Or at least in my version. You of course can switch whatever you don't like with something that you do like. Arkies will then just be bacon, I'm guessing. Okay, pasta. I'm using bow tie pasta. I've got no idea what it's called, but this is it. Then we have bacon, chicken bits, which is a snack that you can eat warm and or cold, and it's actual seasoned chicken, so it's really nice, making my life easy today. We are using pine nuts, cucumber, sweet pepper, yogurt dressing from the store, again making it easy for myself today, and some raisins. So that's it. I think dinner will be done at 9 today with the interruptions. We need to boil our pasta. Get the bacon and the pine nuts, not all together, but in a pan, so that can get done, because it needs to cool down before we can actually make the salad. So I'm going to go over to my water boiler thingy to boil the water for the pasta. And I'm also going to take the bacon and the pine nuts with me to the counter, so that I have that there already. then I can take a sip of my water.
Okay, can you check your mic, please? Because Hamjan is saying you sound a little robotic.
I do?
And I had the thing, I see that Stream Elements is again saying that we're doing season 7 episode 28.
Oh.
I don't know where that comes from, but I need to change that on Twitch.
Okay.
So let me do that first.
She's too far away from the receiver? No, it should not be.
It's the same as always, so.
Okay. The pasta is called fa la 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 la.
Is it now?
No, there was no singing today. Oh, fach, falai. It's like that for me too. That's why I wanted a high note. If it was something weird. Oh, okay. It's intermittent, I'm hearing.
So you hear it sometimes and then off and on?
Apparently.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, I don't mind checking my mic, but then I'm gonna go out of the view because I need to be underneath my t-shirt, and this is a family-friendly channel. So
Out of frame. So what I can do is go have a cam on me.
yeah, do that.
So people can see a little bit. Hold on. So there we go. So people can see a little bit about how we're doing stuff. We should not have any weird disturbance from Mrs. A's mic, but let me try and get this metal thing out the way. So this is basically how I sit while you are watching the stream. This is the camera that films Mrs. A from the front when she's cutting stuff or some of the pans and stuff. We have our monitor here where we can read chat. We have a little monitor here, as you can see, that Mrs. A can use to check what's going on. So when she's pointing at the ingredients for the ingredients list, that is actually where she watches it. And if I put the overlay on for the ingredients, you will see it covers half of the screen, so she can actually see where she's pointing when that is going on. So, okay. This is my tablet. I watch chat also here. Here's the little stream deck that we have with our buttons that we can push. For example, the tiara time button. So there's that. We have our little setup here where I switch the cameras so I can do this or that, or you can see me. In case you've never seen it, I'm going to show you a neat little trick. This camera is actually mounted on top of our kitchen cabinets, and let me switch it back to where it used to be or should be, which is pointing downward at the little cutting table where Mrs. A's ingredients are. So hold on to your seats because this is going to feel like a bumpy ride. This is how the camera turns. This is what they call a robotic camera, a pan tilt zoom or PTZ camera. Here we go, guys. Hold on. And that's what that does. I love technique. Here we go. Mrs. A's back in frame. Sound check 1, 2.
Sound check 1, 2.
I'm hoping it's better now.
Well, apparently, at least just Joe wrote. But now I got some singing, so I'm good now.
But is the sound good?
Yeah, I don't know. But
That's the
apparently
question.
doing fa la 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 fixed the sound problem.
That fixed it? Okay. Well, if it did, then I'm a happy camper.
I don't know. It also could be, of course, that my t-shirt is moving over the mic, that is what this kind of rasping sound is. I don't know. Maybe that
It
could
sounds
be
better.
it.
Well,
The
guys,
sound is good for me.
if at any point, let me turn the level down here one step. If at any point the sound goes bad, then please let us know. You're picking me up? Oh,
I'm not
okay.
picking you up. So, in the meantime, while I was doing stuff, the water is boiled, is hot. I turned on two of the what are these things called?
Burners.
Two of the burners. This is the one for the pasta, so I'm gonna put the boiling water in here. Oh man! Stop it, the noise, I need to pee now. No, I don't. Okay. First of all, so pasta, I'm going to put the lid on, and as soon as it boils, I'm going to put the fa la 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 in it. This one I'm going to use for the pine nuts, because we just need to lightly roast them. So that means only the pine nuts go in, so no butter, no grease, no nothing, just the pine nuts, and in the hopes that they get a nice little brownish. It's too bad that you cannot smell it, because as soon as pine nuts heat up, even just a little bit, the aroma comes free, and that is what we like. In the time that we are waiting for our water to boil again, let me just look underneath here for a second, okay? We can do some cutting over there, of course. You want us to get more. How many cameras do you have in your kitchen?
A few.
A few. A few, yeah. Well, not just a few, but in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6. So this is 1. The one above the stove is 2.
Okay, guys, that is 1.
Yep.
This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. High, we'll be using that for food. This is 5. And then we have the phone, which is actually 6.
Yep.
So there we go.
6. Okay, so we need to cut these smaller because they are way too big. I think I'm just going to quarter them and then put them in here. So as said, these are already done. It's just easier to divide them more equally in the salad when the pieces are a little bit smaller. These come in a package of, I think 15 or something, and they all have a stick in it, so that you can eat them just as you would eat, let's say, a little cube of cheese or some sausage or whatever.
Why are Han, John, and Jill talking about cameras in their home?
Maybe they want more too. I'm going to go over there real quick because I think it's boiling. Yes. Let's shake our pine nuts. Get the pasta in here. Give this a stir. And as soon as this boils again, I'm going to set the timer on, I think maybe 10 minutes. Shaky, shaky. Need to keep an eye on these because I don't want them to burn. But back to the cutting. So are the Johns thinking about adding cameras to the house?
Are the Johns streamers? That's what I want to know, because why else would you have a lot of cams in your house?
Well, you know, I don't know.
Well, it could be for alarm or security
that's
reasons.
true. Oh, just to put it out there, these cams that we're using with streaming do not stay where they are now. That is why we need a lot of time to set up the stream, and also a lot of time to take everything down, because I don't want to be 7 days a week 24 hours a day, the Mrs. Amazing.
But you are always the Mrs. Amazing.
Yeah, but not on cam. So this is that, just a few more. I think it's just gonna fit. Trying to look over the edge of the pan to see if the pasta is boiling, but I'm too short.
Well, we can look for you. The pasta is not boiling.
No? Okay.
Because here's proof in case. No boiling pasta.
Oh, okay. I do need to shake the pine nuts. Because it always seems like a long time before anything happens, and then everything happens really, really quick. Let's give this a stir so they don't stick to one another.
A watched pot never boils. We have security cams at home, but only one in every room. Okay. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Not
So-
in our bedroom or the bathroom. That would be...
That,
Yes.
yeah, I think that's a good idea. I mean, you can have cameras where you want, but not those that are connected to the internet. That's not a good idea, because you never know.
Mm.
Okay, we have, as I said, half a cucumber. Already washed it. Just taking the ends off. Yeah, now you just have to wait until I'm done with the cucumber. Because of all the disturbance, we're gonna keep the 3-hour time going until the cucumber is diced. The cucumber is going everywhere.
Well, it's a free-spirited cucumber.
It
What can I tell you?
Now let's see that we can get this in the bowl.
Get in the bowl. The cucumber be like, no, you get in the bowl.
Is the pasta boiling? Can you check?
Is the pasta boiling? No, pasta is not boiling because
wow.
we're watching the pot.
Okay. Then it's time to cut our sweet pepper. I'm just going to take off the top and the point at the end. Half the thing. I grabbed the wrong board. It's moving every time I try to cut something. It's the same as last week. I thought I grabbed a different one, but apparently I did not. So I also washed the sweet pepper, but I'm gonna rinse it really quickly to get rid of all these annoying little pits that keep that stick to it. And then I'm gonna throw this in the garbage because we don't need this. So multitasking. Getting rid of this. Rinsing this.
That-
Looking at the pasta. And shaking the nuts.
Uh-oh.
Okay, these are done now. Now I just need to see that I can get them into this little bowl. How about I throw it in the big bowl first? Because I'm going to use the same pan for the bacon. Oh, sizzling bacon. Oh, there's some left. So now let's see if we can shake this into the smaller bowl. Oh, these smell amazing.
Mmm. Jessio said you save the seeds and dry them and then get new pepper.
Yeah, that's, yeah. one could do that, but that one is not me. Well, I could, but I won't.
Arky's
Because,
complaining it's not enough bacon.
It's not, of course, it's not enough bacon, Arky. For you, it's never enough bacon. Even if I double up, it's not enough bacon.
Is this double up or not?
No, this is the 150 grams. The recipe calls for.
Okay.
So, okay, let's put the timer on. It's kind of boiling. Let's do 11 minutes. And the bacon is gonna need time too. So taking my board and my knife, oh no, that I left there. Because we need to cut this.
Selecting Autumn says, agreed, Arky. Proper bacon to chicken ratio should be minimum 2 to 1.
Ah, but that's what the chicken man said. Proper chicken to bacon ratio should be 2 chicken, 1 bacon. So now I'm confused.
Hi, hi, hi. We have Denoxan
Oh, hi.
in the house. Again, something delicious is being cooked at the MrsAmazing. Have a nice evening and bon appetit.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Denoxan, and welcome. Hope you are well, sir. How was your stream?
Now cutting this. This goes in here. Oh, making a mess today.
Oops.
Oops, yeah.
Again, vegetables escaping.
Yes, thank
What's with all the free-spirited vegetables today?
Yeah.
It's like all California veggies or something.
Okay, this is done, this is done, this is done, and this can go. And then the fun starts. Well, first of all, I get rid of this. Scoop the pasta, stir the bacon, and then grab the biggest bowl that I have.
Wow.
It's not made of glass. I wish I had one this big, but I don't. This is to mix the pasta salad. I don't need such a big bowl, but it's easier to have a bowl that is too big than one that fits exactly, because then you need to be really careful.
Can I say a quick thing?
Yep, sure.
The ring on the bottom is loose.
Oh. So this one's from IKEA. I think 1999, I'm thinking. But it has a, what is this called? Like an elastic? A rubber ring.
Rubber band?
So that it doesn't move. So the only thing I will be doing, there's the other one over here. Ooh, our bacon is doing its thing.
The Noxan says, is this the smallest salad bowl?
Probably, yeah. Okay, whatever, all the
wait.
things that we've cut, we're going to just put in here.
And Ham John says, IKEA with a heart.
Okay. Yeah. And the chicken goes in. I have some raisins that go in. And then we can scoop this. So you already can see that this is going to be a very nice, colorful dish. Then we're going to put all of this on the counter, because we have to wait for the pasta to boil and to be done, and for the bacon to be done, and then that also needs to cool down. So I thought, let's make the dessert in the meantime, so that once we have eaten dinner, we can go chop chop, do dessert. How about that? Okay, let's make some room here. To cut anything, that's that one I need, and this one I need. this not, and also this not, because 0. So that was well, first it was a tiara time by Ham John, and then Rose got one too. So it's kind of a combination of a few wonderful viewers. Here we go. So let's turn over the recipe, because on the back side it tells me how to make this strawberry tart in a glass. For those of you who have been here before during dessert time, you recognize these. Now let me show you. This, and this, and this. There are a few dishes with the same things, but I'll explain how that will work. Okay. Ingredients. We need cookies to crumble to make the base of the tart. We have in 2 dishes 200 grams strawberry, in 2 dishes powdered sugar, there is lemon juice, there is cream. Did I forget to put the Greek yogurt? Yeah, cream and vanilla extract over here. So that's what we need to make this. Why 2 dishes with the powdered sugar and 2 with the strawberries? Because I'm making 2 different things where strawberries and powdered sugar go in, so I don't need to do measurements when I am combining things. In the meantime, on the stove, the pasta's going nicely. The bacon is doing its thing.
Hi Jay, welcome over on Beam. Welcome to the stream.
Hi Jay. You came on the right time because we're making dessert. Just need to check. Put the cookies in a blender, grate and divide over the bottom of the little glasses. Okay. Where is the thingy?
Just Joe said, we just today got our whole IKEA kitchen done by Ham John.
Oh.
It is taken about a month and a half, but now it's done.
Oh, nice.
Guys, you are in Discord, are you? In our Discord? If you are, please feel free to post a photo, a picture of your new kitchen in the photos, images channel.
Today I'm also going to show you how versatile this little thing is. Because not only does it fit.
Perfect timing, Jay. We're making dessert.
Not only does it fit on this thingy, which we're going to use to get these cookies. Is it grinded down? I don't know how to say that.
Get the cookies crumbled.
Get the cookies crumbled. Just breaking them into smaller pieces. I'm also going to use this to whip up the cream and to make a, what is called, let me check the recipe because I never can remember, something with a cool, I don't know, something with a strawberry sauce. Just let me get all of
Quick
this.
question from Arki.
Mm-hmm.
Are those Biscoff cookies?
No, but kind of. These are speculations. They do have kind of the same herbs, spices as Biscoff. You could use Biscoff if that is what you want, but I'm going with speculations. You can use whatever basic dry cookie that you want. I heard something ringing, so back to the stove. I think the bacon is almost there. And how about the pasta? Let's see if we can get one out of the water. Let's grab a fork. That seems to be a better way to go. In this household, we do not like al dente. I'm sorry if I'm breaking your Italian heart, but we don't like al dente. So I'm thinking I'm going to give this pasta another few minutes. Yeah. And the bacon is done. I'm just turning off the heat underneath the bacon. Of course, we need to drain that, but first the cookies. There's going to be a lot of running around today. Cookies. This is going to be loud, folks. Are we there yet? Okay. I think we are here. Are we here? Oh, yes, we're here. So this goes off. We're taking out this. And then I need a spoon. Did I grab myself a spoon? I did not. Bad preparation. And now we need to scoop this at the bottom of the glass. I think it might be a little bit much, but we'll see. And then I need something to do. Oh, I know. Is it level? I mean, I want it not only to taste good, but also to look really good. Yeah, that worked. There is a little bit left, but maybe we can just pour that on the top when everything is done.
As garnish.
As garnish. So, these are the two glasses. Let's, in the meantime, get the bacon out of the pan. Yeah. Again, bad preparation, but forgive me. I'm grabbing some kitchen paper and a plate so that I can scoop the bacon out of this pan.
Look, bacon's gone.
Bacon's gone, yeah. Put this here. So that this can cool down. And I'm thinking that probably also the pasta will be done. And we're just going to leave this here to cool down. Let's try another of these bow ties. These fa la 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 la. I know it's more funny for me than it's for you guys, but bear with me. Perfect. So we're going to drain this. This is hot. Yeah. Okay. Free facial. And Now we're going to leave them here to cool down. That means
Ooh.
that everything else now is going to happen there. Oh, I was there and here.
Just trying some different camera angles. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
So
Confusing for me
far,
as well.
for the dessert, we crumbled cookies. Step 1. Step 2. Put 200 grams of the strawberries, 100 grams of the strawberry without a little green thingy in a blender together with powdered sugar, lemon juice, and mix together. Attachment number 2. For this very handy thing. And then of course I need something to put it in. 200, I think it was this one. Oh, did I get rid of my, oh. I need, of course, something to take these green thingies off. So, strawberry, more strawberry. This will not be a large volume because it's only for two desserts, just for Peter and me. But yeah. So we did this. Then we need the one with the least amount of powdered sugar going in. And what was the other thing? Oh, the lemon juice. Also going in. This is going to be loud too. Here we go. Oh, nice!
Are you one hand short?
Preparation is all. So this is the strawberry, let's call it sauce. I'm going to put this here. Then, attachment number 3.
Ta-da!
If I get it on there.
Is this your whisk?
Yeah, I have a different one too, but why is this going on here? Do I need a thing in between? No, I do not. This needs to. Huh? Why isn't this? Meh. I'm very sad now. This should go on here.
The magical wand of everything.
I'm going to put this underneath here so that I don't make a mess. What we now need to do is halve our strawberries and then put them with the inside out in the glasses. I will show you how that works. And we're going to do that with the remainder of the strawberries, except for 2, because the last 2 are going to go on top of. Let's do these on top of the dessert. So taking this off.
The crown, you mean?
I'll see how this works, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to cut up the strawberries and put them in the glass, just like that. That should work too. Let's do half, another half. There is a little piece of greenery stuck to it. And this is this. Now, do I make the mousse first? No. So if I take half of the strawberry of each, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. You apparently are supposed to do this and this and this. Oh, look at that, the exact amount. Can you show this from the top? Oh, we are from the top, okay. Can you show it from there? Look, so they're now standing up. And we're going to put the mousse in and on top of it. Now we're going to do the same with these.
There's Jack.
Hi, Jack.
How's it going, buddy?
I'm
Hope you're well
assuming
today.
it's Jack from Mixer, right?
It's Jack from Mixer.
Yes, that's what.
Heel leuk, zegt hij.
Okay, so that's that. Now, next step. There's a lot of dishes today. I can tell you that one. Do I need this? No, I do not. Let's shake the pasta. Because I want it loose. So besides cool down, I also don't want to that it sticks together.
Sticky pasta.
Sticky pasta. Okay. This is going well. It's still really warm. And we want to eat this pasta salad cold. So, making the mousse. Not the mousse, the one from Christmas, but making the mousse. We have Greek yogurt. This double. Let's give this a little stir. I don't need all of this, but like most of it. Greek yogurt is a little bit thicker than regular yogurt, and in my opinion less sour, but maybe that is just my opinion. So, Greek yogurt, the cream. And the vanilla extract, also going in, plus the powdered sugar that is left. I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir before I use my whisk. And this again is going to be really loud. Just rinsing my spoon because I think I might need it. Okay, here we go. And those were the 3 attachments for this very handy tool. Okay, so now we're gonna put, they call this mousse, but it's not really firm, fully firm. But we're gonna put it in the fridge while we eat our pasta salad. And then when it's time to eat the dessert, it will have firmed up a bit. And if not, then we're just going to slurp it. It's the first time making this. So the recipe came for 6 tiny, I think like tiny shot glasses. No, not shot glasses, but for tiny glasses. So I kind of divided everything by 2 and thought we are probably using bigger glasses to serve in than on the picture. So as you can see, it's just enough. Now I need to lick my finger and then rinse the spoon. And then we're gonna go back with our, oh, I think I just gonna pour this on here. Doesn't this look really festive?
Woof.
I'm kind of surprised myself. So the only thing left to do for the dessert is put it in the fridge, and when we take it out, I'm gonna add as the crème de la crème, or whatever you call it, as the
Garnish.
the blah blah on the top.
The cherry on top.
The cherry on the top will be a strawberry. Put that in there, and also add a little piece of the cookie that we used to make the base.
Whoa, that looks really amazing.
It looks good, right?
It does. Guys in chat, don't you think it looks good? Wow.
Okay. Now let's clean this up. Let's clean everything a bit up, and then see if our bacon and the pasta has cooled down, so we can mix the salad. Because this is just one big I don't even have words for it.
One big
mess.
or unorganized mess.
Unorganized mess.
Selecting Autumn says, I'd eat 4 of those desserts.
Of course.
And Arky says, meh, I'm not a strawberry fan.
No, that's what I thought.
I need to cough, guys. I'm going to mute for a second. Okay, we're back.
Just rinsing this out. So I can put these in there. Everything is falling over today. We can put this in there. Just rinsing the bowls, so it's not all such a mess. There's nothing to rinse here. These are the strawberries that I still need. These go in here. These are the little, how do you call these little green things on top of the strawberry? Because in the Netherlands we call them crowns. Kroon. Little green crown on top of the strawberry. But I don't know if that is the same everywhere.
Archie says, if I recall correctly, Dragon is allergic to strawberries.
Yeah, I think she is. Yeah.
And Jestro says, I don't usually like desserts, but strawberries without anything, I like.
Yeah, you see. But different people like different things. And that's a good thing. Otherwise the world would be kind of boring because everybody likes the same. I'm just going to give a quick rinse on the table. Oh, let's not forget that we still have some of the cookie crumbles.
For on top.
To put that on top later, yeah. This is that, so I need this. The big bowl, the pine nuts, and the bacon. There's the bowl for the bacon. Oh, let's put it in this one. Now look at the grease that came out of the bacon. We don't want that in the salad.
Archie prefers to call that flavor.
Flavor, yeah, it does. It is, and it does. Do I have a? Oh, I have a big spoon there. So then we need to take this and this, and basically just throw everything in here. While I'm adding the pasta, because it's kind of sticky, I'm trying to show you this. Trying to get them loose. Maybe I should just do it with my hands. These are sticky bow ties.
Angel is just in time to see you mix the pasta with the rest of the salad. Selecting Autumn says, bacon grease, the nectar of the gods. And we're learning some Swedish here.
Okay.
Just Joe said, because you asked what is the green thing on top of the strawberry, and she says, kronan par jordgubben. So the crown on the strawberry.
On the strawberry, yeah. So it's also called crown.
Yep.
Just giving this a quick stir.
Thank you for the sun sticker there. And Angel, looking good.
Okay, adding the bacon and stirring. I always find it easier to do the stirring of the ingredients before adding the dressing. Otherwise you have pieces that are covered in dressing and others that are not. And I would prefer, it's a lot. I think I need 2 of these big bowls to serve this in.
Ooh.
Okay. Is this a new bottle? Just checking. Oh yeah. Nowadays, when I grab one of these squirt bottles, I check whether it's a new one because I don't always remember.
Show the top on the cam.
Oh, look, because it has this protective thingy. Because it wouldn't be the first time that I'm trying to get anything out of these things while that is still on there. Yeah, for your amusement, not for mine, but yeah. And we're stirring again.
Archie's laughing at you.
Yeah, of course.
Well, he's laughing with you.
No, well, that's okay.
Angel says, I'll be testing the prototype Beam car app while I drive to a friend's house.
Oh.
We'll see if it works. Is there any ETA, Angel, perhaps on a iPhone app or iOS app for Beam? Because it doesn't work on my iPad. I can't find it in the store. It may just be me, but I have it on Android. But, you know, just asking.
We need a little bit more. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
There is always something.
The spoon wanted in there too. He was like, yogurt dressing.
And then I'm going to add some pepper and salt. And then it's time to eat. I think I'm going to grab 2 of these soup plates
Sure.
to eat this. I think that's, yeah. Oh, let's not forget the pine nuts. No, I'm going to put these on top of when we do when I've done the plating.
Sure.
Let me wash that greasy fingers. Okay. Grabbing pepper and salt. This is not in the recipe, but I tasted it and then
Stuff's coming down.
yeah, stuff is following me. Those were bay leaves trying to fall out of the little herb cabinet. And
Thank you,
although
Angel.
I like bay leaf, but not in the salad. So doing some, is this sea salt? Yeah. Using some sea salt, freshly grated pepper, and guess what? We stir.
Thank you, Angel. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. John says, it looks amazing, and I don't even like chicken.
Ah, yeah, but all together. Now let's grab the plates, a big spoon, and then plate up.
Maybe this cam. Yay, there we go. Selecting Autumn is being a smartass.
Yes.
He says, wouldn't need salt if there was sufficient bacon in it.
Well, there is sufficient bacon in it, and that's why it needs salt. So that works both ways, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Thank you, Mr. Smarty Pants, for your input. Angel, drive carefully though. If you're, you know, having your
Yeah,
Beam app on your car display,
I was going
then
to say that.
I'm looking forward to the day that we can do that. I'll be in my car, so I won't be able to type. Aha, restrictions.
Isn't even allowed.
I don't know. It's just it will be like a video app,
Yeah.
I guess. I have no idea if that's allowed. I
It's
would
a
think
lot
so.
of chicken. I'm going to give you that one. Okay. Pine nuts. Hey.
Whoops.
Pine nuts. Pine nuts are not doing what they're supposed to be doing today. So people, folks, lovely viewers, here you have it. Cold pasta salad with chicken, bacon, cucumber, pine nuts, yogurt dressing, and what's the red thing again? Sweet pepper.
Sweet pepper.
Let's eat, people.
Okay. Now, switching really quick to this camera, we are, of course, putting things away. Hi, guys. Putting things away because we need this camera out the way. Normally, I would show you a little screen that we have, and I can still do that, of what we are doing. Hold on. Here is the dish. Because, you know, it's no fun for you guys to watch while Cams are shaking and the whole thing is moving and there's a lot of stuff going on. No, officer, I'm not drunk. I'm just beaming. Yeah, Archie, like that. Just like that. We're beaming. La, 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 la. We're beaming. Okay. Oh, I guess I can switch this to.
Now the good thing
Hold
about
on.
a salad is.
Hold on.
Oh.
Want ik begrijp weer niet wat er gebeurt. De ATM scene is hier. Maar.
Moet je dan niet hier gewoon klikken op die items?
Nee.
En dan doen cut.
Nee. Want er gebeurt niks. Dus wat ik moet doen is dit. No.
Cut.
Yay! I know. It's amazing. Kijk, want hij wisselt wel, maar hij doet niet wat ik wil. Ik moet dit namelijk aanzetten. Or maybe we just do this.
Yes.
That seems to work. Jeez, psst, not muted. No, I know we're not muted. It was annoying. It's like, do you need to do this? And the overlay was on, and I was like, what's going on? Dragon is here. Good morning, Dragon.
Hey, Dragon.
Hope you're well, lady. So let's get you guys a good shot of Moo. Don't know if Jay's still
Look
here,
at
but
is that a llama?
is that a llama?
My angel?
I think it's either a llama or it's
A donkey?
or it's a Trojan horse.
Oh, okay.
It could be either or. You okay?
Yeah. Usually we kind of have to hurry taking the picture because otherwise the foods get cold. But today, what are you doing? Oh.
Giving people a close-up of Moo. Doing okay, thank you. There you go. So, okay, guys, let's switch this cam around. See, because I think Mrs. A made my dish especially pretty for the occasion.
Oh, so not much to do about
Not much to do, huh?
Yeah, maybe a little bit
The cam needs to, yeah, because we need some space here.
for the title. I
For
think
the
this
title?
will do it. Okay, hands up. And there we have it.
There we have it, Archie.
And can you mute me?
Yep. And we're having a bonus muting time for nose blowing. And we have a tiara time from Just Joe. Archie, did you get the the thing? Okay, he got the thing.
You
Very
got the thing?
good. Very, very
So,
good.
we got another tiara time, folks. Even before we have taken one bite.
So let's put this here.
Well, we got a tiara time at the beginning when there was no cooking at all yet.
This is my fork. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, ready?
Ready?
Here we go, guys. Tiara time.
So, whoppa! Oh no, swoop, swoop.
The thing was already
Swoop.
back there, and she was like still like, woo.
Yeah.
Okay.
My timing is not, how shall I put it? On time.
How can timing not be on time?
My timing is not on time. So, 10 minutes on Moo, tiara time. Offered to you by Just Joe. Yeah, I thought, which of the two was it?
Which of the
My
two was
Just
it?
Joe. Yeah, here we go. 10 minutes. So I'm hoping you have something delicious to eat, or maybe just a cup of coffee. That depends on the time of day
With a
for
cookie.
you. Oh yeah, and with a cookie, of course, because it's Sunday. So bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Cold pasta salad with chicken and bacon.
My first bite had pasta, chicken, and crunchy bacon.
It's not super cold, but it is super tasty.
Yeah, some parts of the pasta are really cold and others are not, but it's okay. I think that if you eat it right away,
Hmm?
you could also do like lukewarm pasta.
Sure.
But because I did the dessert in between, it all cooled down way more.
Well, as Gestro said in the beginning of the stream, on a hot day, a cold pasta salad is amazing. Now I need to do a pasta salad here. I got the hunger for one. Mission accomplished, Gestro. In your new kitchen. Show us a photo, please, in Discord.
I always laugh about when people say, I'm an influencer. I'm thinking,
Whatever.
but we kind of influenced you into a salad. Oh, Hamza, sorry, dragon.
An interesting encounter at 2:30 a.m. So I didn't get to bed till around 6. So I got a late start to my day. Thus, I'm late here. Shane had to even remind me it was Sunday and you were alive. Oh, really?
Well, thank you, Shane.
Thank you, Jane and Shane, and thank you, Hamjohn. See, I'm wanting to eat. I'm mixing up my names. Shane's here too. Hi, Shane. Welcome. Thank you for reminding Dragon.
Oh, this.
You barbecue, and I can do the salad then. Ooh.
Oh. And Rose is back.
And Rose is back in the guard shack. I think Arky was singing Love Shack instead of Guard Shack.
He was?
Or he was singing Guard Shack to the theme of Love Shack.
I
The
don't know.
B-52s.
I'm liking the shape of this pasta.
Hmm?
I'm liking the shape of this pasta.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking the bacon to the chicken ratio is okay. And I'm also thinking that I'm having a hard time finding the pine nuts every now and then.
Yeah, well, I just put them on top.
I like them for the crunchy,
Yeah.
crunchiness. It's fun to like every now and then find a raisin for a little sweetness.
For the sweetness, yes.
So all in all, I think this is a very well balanced salad. It has a crunch, the saltiness from the bacon, some good flavor from the chicken.
Yeah. So this is not a salad like an additional dish to dinner. When you would do like maybe some iceberg lettuce and cucumbers and stuff like that. But this is a meal.
Yeah.
Zeus is insisting that we go out with this bad timing.
No worries, Zeus. Go do your thing. We'll see you at Dragon when you get back. Just Joe's like, Ham, where's this Discord? I want to be in their Discord too. So there you go, Jess. Thank you, Ham John. I'm very curious to look at your kitchen. But we'll do that after stream.
Well, IKEA here has, and I'm thinking everywhere, very, very nice kitchen.
You sure do.
Once Dragon is back, I'm wondering if we can ask what the very
The close encounter
close
was?
encounter was. Whether there was a third kind involved. See if she saw some little green man.
I'm guessing it was probably a raccoon or something,
Oh,
but
well, yeah. I really like this chicken.
I hope, Jess Joe, that your pasta salad will be as good as this one.
Now
Nope.
that's, yeah. It's also really filling.
Yep. But it's really tasteful. Mute. It's this really dry cough that Mrs. A has been having. Sorry guys for that. Wow. There you heard it.
Sorry. It comes and goes. And then it stays. And then it goes and it comes again. It's like something sticking. I don't know. Something gooey sticking in my windpipe.
Well, if you need more water, drink water.
Yeah.
If you'd rather drink something warm, we can make tea.
Yeah. Maybe later.
It can be as good as Mrs. A. Amazing. Mine is average. It's kind of okay. Yours can be as good as you want it to be, Jess Joe.
You see, we all have different tastes.
You need to make it in a way that you and Ham enjoy it. And possibly the kids, of course.
And as all recipes, it's not mine. I just typed on the internet, find me a cold pasta dish with chicken. And then it came, because I think it knows Arki, with this pasta dish with chicken and bacon. And I did. And I usually don't do that. Usually I make the recipe as it is the first time. But instead of the yogurt dressing, this pasta salad was supposed to be with green pesto. And instead of the sweet pepper, there were some tomatoes in it.
Maybe some bacon fat could get everything down. Some more bacon fat, no cough. Maybe.
Thank you, Just Joe.
That was its tiara time.
And also thank you for the tiara time.
Welcome back, Dragon. And Selecting Order wants to know if we eat Spam.
It's not really a thing here, spam.
It's not really a thing here. You can buy it.
Is that what we call corn and beef? Does that come in a tin?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Is there corn in there? Is it corned beef? I don't think it is.
I don't know what spam is. Well, when you get it in your email, then I know what spam is. But
Me too.
I don't really.
We have filters against that.
I like spam. So corned beef is different. Spam is pork. Okay. I don't know what ours is. Maybe I can find that out for you. Because as far as I know, there is only this one type here.
Hmm.
Oh my God, go away.
Spam is spork.
So, yeah, well, corned beef, of course, is beef. But do we have corned bacon? I don't know.
Corn pig.
I'm just making it up. Bacon beef. Does that exist?
Corned beef is different. No one likes spam. I love spam. So does my wife, but not me. For me, spam is midsummer because I don't eat the fermented fish stuff. Ooh, okay.
Maybe I can check what is spam. Hold on.
Well, we had our very good friend Preparian from Sweden over in this summer. And he was telling us about the fermented fish. I don't think I would be a fan either, but yeah.
Oh, so spam is just boiled pork by the company Whole Foods Corporation.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so they just made that up. Pork shoulder and pork ham. I don't think that, as far as I know, it's not something that exists in the Netherlands. But
I think I've seen it in the supermarket.
really?
But it's not
Mac
really
and
something
cheese.
we've ever eaten, I think.
Okay. Well, I understand using it for mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Where we buy these little cubes of ham.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the Netherlands, my mom's DNA result came back in the middle of the night.
Still waiting
Still
on
waiting
mine.
on mine. Well, your middle of the night is our middle of the day. Well, not really, but
Morning time.
kind of. So, Dragon, I was, and if you don't want to answer it, it's okay. I was just wondering what this strange encounter was in the middle of the night.
Did a raccoon climb on your bed?
Did a little green man showed up? What was going on there? And if it's none of our business, then that's an answer too. So
Have you tried surströmming? I haven't, Ham John. What is it?
if you don't know what it is, you don't know if you did it.
I said I haven't. What is it?
Okay.
So I think I answered it.
Ah,
4.4% Dutch on my mom's results.
Ah.
Oh,
nice.
well, I don't know about that, but fermented fish.
Oh,
Oh, no, I haven't.
no.
I have
Obe
not
loves
tried it.
And I think
Obe is Preparian's brother. He loves
I think
stuff.
I think Prep also likes it.
Preparian said, listen, if you have this stuff in your house, you cannot eat it in your house. You have to go outside in the garden, and there you can eat it.
Because it smells. Yeah.
It's amazing, but it smells awful.
The encounter was a drunk guy showing up at Dragon's door, telling her that her lights for Christmas
Mm-hmm.
were nice. Oh my God, he liked them. Yeah. Well, you know.
My gosh, Dragon. Drunk people at your door at 3 a.m. No, thank you. I slice it, dredge it in seasoned flour, then egg wash, and drain again in a mix of seasoned corn meal
Yeah, that sounds nice.
and cracker crumbs. I then shallow fry pan it until golden brown. Ooh, okay.
Well, that was a weird encounter. How did he know that you had a puppy?
He wanted to bring my sister's little dog out for him to kiss. I was like, no, not happening. Nuh-uh.
But was it a neighbor, someone that you knew? Because I'm bamboozled that you opened the door in the middle of the night. Oh, you looked through it. Ah, okay. Never saw him before.
I had to chase someone off site because they were drunk. That was a total fiasco. Really, bros, did he not leave, or why was it a fiasco?
Well, you don't want to have drunk people.
I kept my hand on the locked knob and my foot in front of it in case he pushed. He would not have gotten in.
Okay.
Good.
Well, I can understand then that you weren't up at 8 this morning.
I would have been scared stiffless. I would have stayed in bed if somebody knocked at my door at 3. I would be like, there's nobody home. Go away. Stayed up until daylight. Were you afraid that he was going to come back?
They went back to
on
bed.
knock at the door again?
But no one else woke up?
Luckily for them.
The Adventures of Dragon. Ah, yeah. Because he wanted to pet the puppy so much.
Well, usually with drunk people, no one else is here. I'm alone. My mom's at the hospital with my stepdad. He's been in hospital for several
okay.
days. Really? Is he doing all right, Dragon? Rose says the cops got called. I had to go hands-on. It was a whole fiasco. My co-workers had never understood just how scary I was when I go into security mode. Uh-oh. That's why 911 exists, Dragon. Yeah, 911 is a good resource, even non-emergency. Cold pasta salad with chicken and bacon. Yes, Jack. And it's damn tasty.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this dementia is... oh, my.
Aw. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that about your stepdad. That is no bueno.
Well, I feel sorry for her mom, who has to deal with all this.
Yeah. Dementia can be really ugly. I had to physically tussle with him and restrain. Even the cops were surprised because the dude was bigger than me. Kept trying to fight me off. Hey.
So, Dragon, next time someone knocks at your door in the middle of the night, call Rose.
You call Rose. Rose is fierce. I'm not kidding. They are looking for a placement for him in an assisted living facility, but it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same you.
Jack lost his grandma in October. She had dementia. Throat ended up closing up. Aw. That's an ugly disease, dementia.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more I hear people suffering from it and, you know, stories from other people.
It happens. Yeah, it does.
Alzheimer's is also a very different beast. Huh. Hey, are you wearing a different ring today? Different blink with a crown on it.
It's a smaller one. And don't tell me you never seen this one.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying there's a crown on it.
Yep, there's a crown on it.
Because normally you have this one with all the rocks in it, all the stones,
Yeah.
all the...
But I have this one and then another one with also smaller. And today I thought I'm not going to go big.
Go small or go home.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Any of the diseases that take part of our brains is awful. Can we see? Can you do your? Oh, maybe that's easier. With the ring.
Give me about 15 minutes.
Oh my God! Yeah. I don't know if you can see. See, it's a crown.
"15 minutes. There you go.
Oh, all the gems are fake. just saying.
But the wrinkles are real, guys.
The wrinkles are real. Yeah. Let's do this, and you don't have any wrinkles. All the spots are real, but it used to be way more pink, but it's kind of the color is. Another tiara time. Tiara time for your finger. Tiara time.
And actually,
Yeah.
there's no tiara time for your finger.
No.
No. No one triggered it. They just said it. See?
Oh, trying to
Yeah.
trick me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hi, Uncommon Wolf.
Hi, Uncommon Wolf.
Can we make you hungry with a photo of the thing that we had? Well, we can't anymore because it's gone.
Is it gone?
Yeah, once you turn that on, it's gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's okay. They just
Sure thing. Well, I'm sorry, we don't have it anymore. Mrs. A wanted to show off her ring, so if I now switch to the cam,
Yeah.
you get this.
you get a bling picture.
Talking about the ring, there's no more food pic here.
And we
It's,
can't take a new one because the food is done. Oh, I can show you. There's some leftover. You want to see? I'm just going to grab the bucket that we still have.
Put it underneath the cam.
Right.
Top down cam. Let's go tiara. That is still not a tiara time. Uncommon Wolf says sure thing and triggers tiara time.
Oh, okay.
Well, Wolf, hold on. Let me show you for a second. A big bowl of salad that Mrs. A still has.
So it's bow tie pasta, which is called fa la 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 la.
You can lift it up more.
Okay, I need to put the spoons on.
There you go.
See?
Bow tie pasta with some. He loves fa la 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 la. Okay.
So that's that.
Good stuffs.
It was nice.
Good stuffs. It was nice, yeah.
Yeah. I really liked it.
I want to do this a little, like so. I need to keep this because we are going to do the dessert
So did we
thing.
now actually have a tiara time?
Now we do, yeah.
Oh. Who's?
Who's? Uncommon Wolf.
Uncommon Wolf. Okay. Well, for you, of course. Mine. Yeah.
Here we go.
What was that?
It was a soft, like,
Tiara time. We are putting 10 minutes on the clock. Moo is the clock keeper. Tiara time by Uncommon Wolf. Here we go.
huh.
I like this. I'm thinking, is there anything that we could add? But I wouldn't know what. Because basically it already has everything. Moo keeps us honest.
That was very elegant. Thank you, Selecting
That
Autumn.
was so elegant.
Can't we have a tiara for Peter?
Of
So
course.
why?
But then I need to get an actual crown for Peter.
No.
We can do tiara time and then crown time.
No, it's your thing. Just leave me out of this, please. I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah.
People can trigger tech time. Then for 10 minutes you're going to explain something techie to them.
Oh my gosh.
Tech time with Peter.
We used to do that every Thursday back on Mixer. We had Tech Talk. Thursday Tech Talk. Crown for Peter, that would be amazing.
See?
I disagree. But thank you for,
Peter
you know.
disagrees.
Yeah.
Since you won't do tiara time, we should get him a jester hat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
We'll get you a jester hat, Selecting
something
Autumn.
soft, you know. Something velvety. So it doesn't hurt his head. Because there is not much hair.
There's nothing to you know, to absorb the.
Well,
like-
this thing is, I mean, it's already tight for me.
Yes.
So Peter, with the more brain, he of course has a bigger head. See, Mrs. A agrees. Yeah.
Oh, that's how that works. We'll get Peter a fez. One with a little,
with the little thingy on.
where it can go like helicopter.
Yeah, but then we
will
need
go
to
like,
put a band on it, otherwise it's gonna fall off.
No,
No, yes.
a fez.
You get Peter a fez. Then it's gonna
I
be
actually know what that is. It's going to look very festive on me.
Right.
We still have dessert, guys.
Yeah, we do. Look at Aki.
Arky's like crunch.
Okay, do you want to drink tea with the dessert or not?
Yes, please. Because why not?
Okay.
Dessert or no dessert? I was just about to ask. You both have a sweet voice, so soft.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
oh.
I'm not so sure about Mrs. A, but
Mine's kind of loud.
Mrs. A is kind of like in your face.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should do like podcasts and stuff.
I'm not sure if this is the same for everybody. Hearing my own voice is just awful. It's squeaky. It's loud. It's I don't know.
It's squeaky and loud.
Squeaky and loud.
ASMR food stream.
She's so soft and cute. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm soft and cute.
you're soft and cuddly and cute. She's all the above.
I'm all the above.
I don't think it's squeaky. Oh, look at all the nice
Well,
compliments.
Peter has a good story time voice. Yeah, he sure does. He has a radio voice. I've told him that many times.
I've been told many times I have a face for radio. I mean a voice for radio.
You see, Aki, I hate hearing my voice. Because when I hear it back, it sounds differently than when I hear myself talk.
Sounds different from when it's in your head.
Yes. So hearing it like when I watch a part of the stream, then it sounds different than when I'm now talking and hearing myself speak.
That's what you always tell me. I hear things differently.
I hear things differently.
You
You?
do. No, you.
I hear things differently.
Yes. Peter, you should do kids stories or kids shows with this voice.
Yeah.
Really. It's normal for people to not like hearing their voice.
Okay. So
I'll get
I'm
you
not
a
weird
crown
at
or
all.
tiara from one of my drag crown maker friends, Mama. I'm sure that'll be a piece of work, Rose. But yeah,
Oh my.
that'll be a real one. Real tiara. I don't like mine either.
Ah, okay.
Well,
that's
you know,
not just me.
if you know anyone who happens to record audiobooks or stuff like that,
Who needs someone?
let me know. I'll happily do that. Make some nice stories come to life.
Well,
But thank you for your kind words and your compliments, guys. I've considered doing audiobooks.
you can
I've
do
never
some
heard
voice
you
acting.
speak Uncommon Wolf, so I cannot be the judge of that. I don't know if you have a nice, pleasing voice or not.
Which tea would you like to drink?
Just do the lemon ginger, I think.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, because we don't have tea.
Oh, no, that suits. I have a couple of books I'm working on. I'll keep you in mind. Really? Well, Uncommon Wolf, maybe you need to put a little thingy in Discord, like Rose did the other day. She put a voice message. Arky says, I don't even like my voice the way I hear it naturally. To me, it sounds like I'm a 20-pack a day smoker, at least when it's really raspy. Don't smoke, Arky, at all? I don't know. It's weird. Over the years, I've seen more and more people around us that are not smoking than people that are smoking. So I've kind of come to think of smoking as something old-fashioned.
Yeah, it is. Well, it was kind of normal.
Right?
Now it's not.
It's like a lot of people are not smoking anymore these days. A lot of the kids are vaping though.
Oh, that's even worse.
Which is even worse from what we hear for all the chemicals that they put in there. Mrs. A wants to go over there. Okay, guys, hold on. I'll give you another cam. Let's do the counter cam that I can give you, like that.
Is this okay?
Yes, looks good.
So what we're going to do is, because we have leftover crunch, I'm going to put that on top. Hold on. You want to see a speculage in its natural form? Let's see if I can get one out of the box, out of the
You can hold it up to the top cam.
speculas.
Higher. And it needs to focus. There you go. Okay. Yes, that was it.
But I had two half ones and I thought, okay, let's put that in here, add the strawberry, and do a little of whipped cream.
And that's the tiara time.
And that's the tiara time.
Ooh, we're gonna get a nice picture for you guys. Just,
Why did I grab the spoons? That wasn't needed at all.
I have no clue. I don't know why you grabbed that. Thank you.
I'm going to make the tea in the meantime.
Yep. I'm going to do this and then show you Mrs. A making tea, because why not?
Oh, I should have taken the tea glasses made of glass. There you go. Should I take the picture?
Hold on, guys.
There is nothing to it. Oh, there it is. I didn't see. Let's go a little bit here. Okay?
No,
No?
just like that. Okay, straight.
Great. There you go. Picture taken.
Okay, here we go. Arky. There is the dessert. You can see everything. You can see the cookie and the cookie crumble and
Strawberry tart.
oh,
With what? Strawberry tart, I forgot.
with strawberry.
Yeah, that's why it's called strawberry tart.
Okay, so it's strawberry tart
Oh yeah, in a glass. That was
in a
it.
glass.
That was it. Okay, so tiara time. Thank you very much, Uncommon Wolf. But it ended
With a bang.
exactly when dessert was served. And it looks really nice with the strawberries. But you, instead of doing this, you can also just cut up the strawberries and put them on top of the cookie crumbles. That's tasty too.
Because that, of course, is the way the cookie crumbles.
You didn't decrown those strawberries. No, the one on top not, because it looks nice with the little greenery. But I'm going to take it off before my strawberry kind of sinks in there. Thank you, Jess Joe, and selecting Autumn. Let's hope it tastes good too. Oh my God, let's get this strawberry out here. I want the greenery off.
So this one is not decrowned.
Oh wow, this is nice and sweet. It's the first time I bought strawberries this year. Can I get that off?
Okay, we're good.
Grown in the Netherlands.
It looks lovely. The kind of tea that we have is lemon with ginger infusion, I think. Always trying to say it properly. I'm opening the drawer here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
This is different. Okay.
Did you strawberry? Yeah, mine did that too.
Mine was sinking. What was it sinking? No, it was actually sinking. Ooh.
Maybe we can inspire you a little bit to have a dessert today. This one is nice. Looks nice. It's sweet.
The cream is different than I expected also. It's very strawberry.
Usually, this creamy, this mousse thingy in the middle is made with cream cheese.
Or mascarpone.
Or that's also cheese. But this is not. This is with yogurt, Greek yogurt and cream, so that's why it tastes different. But it tastes good. But I want to have some of the crumbs too.
And fresh strawberries, nice.
It's sweet, but not overly sweet.
Yeah. I expected it to be sweeter. Sweeterer. Oh, now I'm getting to the bottom. There's some cookie crumble.
Yeah, that's nice. I think I'm gonna. It will not look as nice anymore, but I wanna get these cookie crumbles.
Now I have a scoop cookie crumble.
Yep.
And cream and strawberries that you turn to mush. Strawberry sauce or whatever am I supposed to call that?
I think it's called a coulis. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Which basically is just a sauce.
Nice. This could have been Biscoff, but this is
It could.
This is perfect as well.
Yep.
And it looks like $1 million.
It proves again that we do not only eat by taste, but also by the way things look.
We eat with our eyes.
Yeah.
Sure. Very much so.
Yeah, this is one for the book.
Yep. So it's good stuff. We had good main course.
Aki has to head out, have some painting to do, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Aki, don't work too hard. I mean, it's Sunday after all,
Have a good paint job,
and a good week.
and we'll see you soon. It's funny because there's a thing underneath.
Oh, that's sticking.
Coffee or tea? Or like I think it's spelled tea.
Yes.
It says there, T-H-E-E.
Means
It's tea.
it means tea, but it's Dutch. T-H-E-E.
Yep.
Tea, like the, but with another e, and then it becomes tea. We have also 2 mugs that say coffee, the exact same ones, just different. Is it twice? Oh yeah, it says it on the-
How big is the screen that you're watching the stream on?
Yeah, I'm
Just
wondering
show
that you could read that.
that you could read the thing on our mugs.
Are we on your television?
Probably, likely. Ham John is like watching on a tablet and then going like floop, and we're on the TV.
Are they labeled? Compete doesn't forget. So Pete doesn't forget. What he's drinking? Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
We'll get you a jester's hat selecting autumn. How about them apples?
This dessert is less heavy than the ones that you make with cream cheese or mascarpone or
No, because yogurt.
or whatever, because it's yogurt. Yeah. And I really like it. So the Greek yogurt that I had was more Greek style yogurt, because actual Greek yogurt is really thick.
Thicker, even, yeah. I always wear a jester hat when I appear before a court.
How often do you have to appear before the court?
That would be the next question. Yes, uncommon. How many times a week? Good stuff.
I really enjoy this one. And especially now that strawberries are in season. They're really nice and sweet.
It's always a challenge, I think, to find good strawberries. Because there's those that grow on the fields, and there's those that grow in the greenhouses.
Yeah, but those are not so.
But
And those two are imported.
and
come
we have
from
the
abroad.
imported ones, of course. Never. Well, so you never wear. Okay, you probably don't even own a jester's
Yeah,
hat.
that's what I was thinking. Why would you have one then? Just in case.
What use would it have for you? None whatsoever.
So how was the weather situation for you guys this week? Did you have a little sunshine?
Did you have snow in Sweden?
Or what happened there?
It's called tea here and tea in England. But I've heard from my guests tea when they ask for stuff at the hotel. So I always thought it was spelled T-E on English, T-H-E.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to add one to my hat collection. It's been rainy here.
Oh,
Okay. Well, this is how we spell it in Dutch, just Joe. So it's just easy. It's
There is absolutely
H-E-E.
no purpose of the H. Because if it
No.
was written just T-double-E, we would say T.
Just the same pronunciation. No, it's sunny and warm, so garden work all day.
Oh.
Nice.
We had a gray start of the day until about the time, about 3 I think, maybe, 2:33, when it was kind of time to set up for the stream. So there was no going outside. And in the morning it was kind of chilly.
It was kind of chilly.
Yeah.
Tea time might mean something in the US. Golf, perhaps.
No, but a T-double-E, is the thingy where they start play. Isn't that the thingy where they put the golf ball on? In the shape
Yeah.
of a T?
Then you can tee off.
Yeah. It's sunny and nice here. I think I may go fishing for a bit. Ooh. Are you going to catch your own dinner? You've got it, Mrs. A. Yeah, I never played golf in my life. I only know it from TV, from movies and series, and that's about it. And I have to fill it in the crossword puzzle very often. T.
Tea?
T-E-E, as in sports-related things.
T-E-E?
You do?
Is it every Monday now, Kyle? Every Monday?
Really? He actually does?
Yeah, he
I
plays
thought
golf.
you were joking.
No, he does.
Oh my.
He's
I'm sure you like miniature golf.
selecting autumn is like a pro golf player right
Oh
now.
wow.
Yeah.
Do we know any famous golf players?
Sure.
Like,
Tiger Woods?
oh yeah, Tiger Woods.
Nah, far from pro. Really, are you not that good, bro? You're not really good at the golf
Well,
thing?
I'm assuming you enjoy it, otherwise you wouldn't go every Monday.
Mini golf, though, that's another story. Golf is nice and relaxing. I've never golfed. I
No.
mean, you know.
They're schlepping with the golf bag.
No, but you don't have to do. You have a caddy for that.
Yeah, but not if you're starting. You have to schlep the thing yourself.
We'll get Kyle to schlep it for us.
I would have like this bag where these golf clubs go in on wheels,
Yep, they have those too.
so that you can just take it along.
I'm average, not good, but also not bad. I've never played golf, guys. I probably suck at it, but
Miniature golf is something we play when we are on holiday.
Miniature golf.
Yeah.
It's too bad that those come with miniature balls as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Makes it harder to hit the ball.
I caddy for myself. So you don't have a golf cart to drive around the golf course?
A golf cart? You can have one of your kids caddy for you. Just Joe.
Oh.
Maybe? I don't know. Don't know how old your kids are, so. Mini golf, I play with the kids on vacay.
Vacay, yeah.
Same here, but without the kids part.
Without the kids, yeah. Well, and not always, but sometimes if there is a problem.
Always without kids.
Always without kids. 16 and 13.
Oh,
Wow.
they're old enough to do caddy stuff.
Mm. Well, at least a 16-year-old.
13-year-old too.
Yeah. Schlep mama's bag.
At the mini golf places around here, they use balls that are the same size as the regular ones. How would you know, Kyle?
Well, I think that's the same here.
It is?
Yeah, it's the same. It's just a golf ball.
It's a mini ball.
It's just a golf ball.
It's mini golf.
It's just everything else is mini.
The sticks are also mini.
You don't have to walk for miles and miles, so that's a good thing.
We walk for kilometers and kilometers. Well,
And both of them can do it. They are just lazy and have a computer. Yeah, that's about the thing with the young folks nowadays.
all the kiddos and their computers. I'm just wondering how everyone is doing anything or maybe nothing with AI these days. Because you even in your web browser these days, or in Windows, if you use a computer, or in your phone, if you have an iPhone with Siri AI or Apple Intelligence, whatever they call it, or on your Android or your Google phone, everywhere, all of a sudden there's AI this and AI that, and we have browsers that are now working with AI to find better search results, and I'm wondering how that is working for any of you, and if any of you are doing anything with the AI, because I'm flabbergasted. Before, like 2024, nobody was thinking about AI, at least not for web browsers and whatever. And now all of a sudden, 2024, 2025, it's out there everywhere.
Dragon likes to use it for inspiration.
Chat GPT.
I find it very failing for specific things.
So it depends on whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Because you can even, I do pictures with AI sometimes for our beer pictures before I sketch them by myself. Now I'm lazy. Really? Are you in the hotel business, Jess Joe, or in bar, cafe, that kind of restaurant kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
The most annoying thing for me is how usual my Facebook feeds are now flooded with bad AI. And are you talking about messages or
pictures?
Pictures, whatever?
There are nice ones too.
Because I think it's getting very confusing. Because
unrealistic. No, you can see it.
We saw a video of the Ukrainian president and the Russian president speaking to one another, and it even sounded like them.
Yeah, probably other, yeah.
And the AI mimicked their facial expressions and everything.
Yeah.
It was not an actual conversation they had. It just looked like they did. So,
how
are we supposed to believe anything now on social media?
Well, you weren't supposed to believe anything to begin with.
Well, people like Hamza keep telling me that Hamza says I use my social media for news.
Yeah, that's very, very dangerous.
I think that's, that's iffy. But hey. Sometimes someone posted a four-winged white pigeon instead of a real one, but they tried to pass it off as a real shot. The group is for photos of real birds. Okay. I'm a conference host and receptionist at a hotel, but me and Hamjohn are making homebrewed beer.
Oh.
That's where the beer thing comes from. Okay. Conference host and receptionist at hotel. Okay.
You see?
Even before the influx of AI things, you couldn't believe everything on the internet. True. That's why we always jokingly say, well, if it's on the internet, it must be true.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's written there.
Yeah.
Who would write it if it's not true? I wish my mother would stop using social media for her news. She gets so much fake news, it's ridiculous, and I have to keep sorting her out. It's just much worse now.
Yeah, it is.
I believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah. So AI is good if you use it for a certain purpose. That's
but I
basically.
think everything is good if you use it in a good way. But if you are trying to sell an AI image as something that you made yourself, or something that is actually an existing thing, then it's just not okay. But we have it at work, where all the theses that are written are now are checked, and very often it's AI. That people just enter certain data in it, and then the AI writes the whole thing, and it becomes.
So let me get this straight. The theses are checked by AI,
No, they are
which is
checked by-
detecting that there's AI.
There's a certain database where you can have your thesis checked on whether you did some copyright things, etc., etc.
Okay.
And that also multiple times finds that it's AI created. The way that it's written, or the wording, or etc. Because and that's the thing nowadays.
But it's not a human who checks the thesis.
It's a database. It's a database.
So?
Which I think it's AI.
So it's AI, probably.
Yeah. But there is like, is it called on X? There is X Grok or something like that. I don't know
Grok,
what it's called. Grok. And I thought, what's the thing? And then I just typed in, what can you tell me about me? And then it went through my Twitter things.
Your timeline.
And found my name, but then again, it's just the MrsAmazing. And knew that I was from the Netherlands, and so somewhere, apparently,
in your X profile,
it
says you're from the Netherlands.
It's mentioned, or and it said a few things that I like, but that of course is based on which
things that you've written or tweeted to people.
So I thought, okay, that's how it goes.
So it gathers information.
Yeah, it gathered information.
That's what it
and
does.
That was just a little bit, but there are also a lot of images made in AI. All you've seen those, right? Where they have like Disney characters, and then and countries, and then they make that into a pair. And some of them are really nicely done. But once you've seen a few, you know that they're using the same algorithm or whatever it is over and over again. You just put it in a different
It's exactly
jacket.
what it is.
Yeah.
I need to go get some food. You guys have a great night, rest of your week. Much love to all. Yeah, AI isn't good or bad on its own. It's all dependent on who is using it and how.
That's the same
Agree,
with
Dragon?
everything in life.
Agree? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncommon says it's hard to know what news is real and or not, even on the television.
Yeah, that's also true.
That is true.
And well, first of all, Dragon, thank you very much for coming. You go make food. You have a great rest of your day.
Hope the
and
drunk
week.
guy doesn't return.
Yeah, and if so, don't open the door. Just sleep.
Don't open the door.
Have a great week and see
Just
you
call
next
911.
Sunday. Bye.
See you next time, Dragon. Thank you.
So
Bye.
it's hard to know what news is real or not, even on the television. Yeah, all the news
Don't watch Fox.
is always, how shall I put this? There is a lot of war and other stuff going on in the world, but those are just, let's call them two parties that don't agree on something, but there is the news from the one makes the other one bad, but that one says the same about the other one. So news is always with, how do I explain this? Based on who you are and where you are. Let me put it like that.
Who is telling you the news?
Yeah. And where is it coming from?
Because it might be colored with opinion and you don't even know it.
Yeah. Because news should never be an opinion. News is just facts. This happened, that happened, and that's it. That's what it should be. But usually news comes with an opinion.
Well, it's sometimes difficult for people to keep their opinions to themselves. That's also what happens.
True. But that's what's happening on social media.
You get opinionated news.
Yeah, that's what you get. And that's brought as the truth, which usually is not, because every story has two sides.
And it's opinionated.
Yeah.
Somebody put their opinion on it.
And then again, on social media, you can put whatever you want to put there. And it doesn't really matter what you say. There's always somebody who's going to be mad about it.
It's always about opinions.
Yes. Yeah, opinions about opinions. So, yeah.
There's that.
I keep my social media
light and fluffy.
Yeah, light and fluffy. I every advertisement, I click that I don't like it. I don't care what. I don't even look at it. It said don't like it. I don't want it. Don't show it to me.
Get it out
again.
here.
I don't read anything about politics, anything war related. Mine is fluffy good mornings from a lot of people and pictures of gardens and flowers and
cats.
And cats, yeah, and stuff like that. So for me, my social media is funny and nice and that's it. And everything else I don't read.
Cut it out.
That's it. Yeah. And honestly, Instagram, I hardly have news. I have a blue sky. I can't even remember what it's called. Account where I don't even look at anymore.
Because it's the same people that were on X, but they're now on Blue Sky.
Yeah, there was
the exact same people.
At a certain point, a lot of people on Twitter, because I refuse to call it X, that I follow said, I'm going to go to Blue Sky because the grass was greener there and people were nicer. And I thought, that's nonsense, but okay. And I liked those people. They said nice things. So I went there too, made an account, so followed there the exact same people as on Twitter, so I had a nice and fluffy account there. But it serves no purpose. I have to do the same thing twice, and I don't really want to do it. So there is that. So on Blue Sky, I only say, hi, we're streaming, and that's it. And basically, that's how I use Instagram too. It's like a promotional media thing.
So you prefer to use X or Twitter?
Yeah, because the people I interact with are on there. It's not a preference for how the one platform works to the other. It's just that the people that I like are there.
That's exactly how gaming works. If you have a lot of friends on Xbox, you don't play on PlayStation. So there you go.
Works. Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay, let's rate the dishes.
Let's rate the dishes. So
I
think that the pasta was like an 8.
Really?
Not?
Mm.
You want it higher?
I would rate it a 9 at least.
Well, while I was eating, I thought maybe I need to add something, but I wasn't really sure what. But I liked it. An 8 for sure.
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's do an 8.5. Not 9, not 8, but then 8.5.
Okay.
Okay, and then this.
How would you rate it?
Well, I think this is a big fat 9. And then not only because I really like the taste, but also because it's not so heavy as the other ones that I made, which were really tasty too, but also very heavy.
Very
And
heavy
this
on
one
the-
is
yeah.
it's nice and fluffy, just like my social media.
Nice and fluffy.
And the strawberries this time of year are just delicious. And the cookies used are the ones that we eat when we
So
drink a
that
cup
we
of
like.
tea. So, yeah.
Okay. Jess Joe, enjoy your series.
Yep.
Have a great evening. See you in Discord. Because we're going to have a look at the picture, of course, of the kitchen.
Yeah, of the kitchen, yeah.
And,
But it's time for us to say goodbye too. It's
Thank you
almost
so much for your time spending it here and keeping us company, you and Ham John both.
tiara times.
Tiara time, so it was
Yes.
really fun interacting with you guys today.
Yeah,
So
it was. Yeah.
enjoy the rest of your evening.
Funny that they both are here.
Yeah, it's funny. For me, this was a good dessert,
Yeah.
but I would not rate it higher than an 8. I think we have reversed opinions about the main course, the salad, and the
Yeah,
dessert.
yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, we're two
For me,
different.
for me, the salad was really good,
Yeah.
and this was okay.
Well, I like this one.
I liked it, but
mainly
it was,
because it's not so heavy.
I can see
Because
that.
we had desserts that we eaten and then we went.
Yeah, but it's because the mascarpone or
It's
the
heavy, or the cream
the
cheese
cream
or
cheese
whatever you
is
use.
is
It's
heavy.
really heavy,
It
and this
is.
is nice and fluffy. So maybe we can make the other desserts instead of with the cream cheese, also with a full fat yolk. Maybe.
Let's not go overboard,
No. Okay.
because
So
then everything is going to be the same again.
yeah, that's true. So folks, thank you all very much for coming along. For hopefully let us make you a little bit hungry.
Giving you some inspiration, as that is
Giving
called.
giving you some inspiration. We wish you a very nice rest of the day, a good week with a lot of sunshine,
Hopefully.
and then we'll see you again next week.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Catch you on the rebound, and as we say in the Netherlands, doei doei. Bye.